All right, what's up, guys? I know it's been a month, maybe longer since I streamed. Played a little bit of video games, but I kind of wanted to give you guys a quick update on what I've been doing. Um, just been out and about working on trying to get the hunting season up and running. Sold my truck, got something a little bit more off-road capable. Um, got a trailer, got something that just works for us to get further back into the backcountry. So give me just a moment and I'll flip the camera around. Camera flipped around. This is kind of the new rig that we set up for the outdoor adventures, heading up into the hills, doing a little bit of the scouting and camping, getting just further back. But the reason why I'm making this video is because of the roof rack. I want to give a shout out to Yakima. We had this roof rack, or this cargo carrier, previously, and with the Xterras is the bars on them are enormous. So you have the most difficult time trying to get the clamps together. And searching through the internet, I just could not find any solution, any quick way to actually resolve this. So I reached out to Yakima and they hooked me up here to get this. I just want to kind of go through what I did to get this up and how easy this is, because I can't be the only Xterra owner out here who wants to put a Skybox. This is the Skybox 16 from Yakima up here on the rack system. Without using like the U-bolt, but I wanted to use just their normal hardware. So is what I'm gonna do. Let me climb up here. Is what we're gonna do is these pieces back here will remove this whole entire system, and basically I just replace this bolt that's in here. Here's the other side of it here, but we'll do this. So is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this off, get it completely out, and then I'll show you how to easily remove this bolt and replace it with the new ones. All right, with the entire assembly removed and just pulled directly out from the Skybox itself, this is what the entire assembly looks like. What we're doing is replacing this bolt that's right underneath here. And so if you have one of these Yakimas, I'm pretty sure most of them are very similar. You have this entire assembly unit. If you remove both of these here, it basically falls out from the box, and then you have this entire unit here. So I'll show you real quick what I need to do to get that all squared away. All right, again with the unit, you just remove this, I don't know what these are, top bolts. The unit comes apart, the track comes apart, and then this unit here is what we're doing. So this is the bolt that needs to get replaced. It gives you about 1/4 of an inch extra, so that on the Xterra bars, as they go through here, they have a better, that you can actually clamp them and hold them in place. They won't go perfectly up, because obviously that's a really small bar, but they'll close up enough to hold it completely tight. But through here, you can't, I guess you can push it out, maybe because I've been able to do it before. But the very first time with that bolt in place, I had to take a rubber mallet. I just gave it a couple of little taps. It opened up and then it came through. You've got a little plastic piece that holds the nut together. Again, Yakima, thank you again for sending the bolts out to me. These are the old bolts, and this is the new bolt. Hopefully it comes in focus here. But they are about 1/4 of an inch or so longer, which allows it to grab a little bit more, and as you can clamp down on the Xterras. So give it a little tap, the bolt pops right out, even though it doesn't look like it's gonna, it will. Place your little plastic piece back in so that it holds the bolt head. Push it back through, and then I took the other bolt just so that I could kind of tap it down into place. and that way it gets secured and doesn't fall out on its own. Go like that, just replace all 4 of those bolts, and it goes right back together. So place that back on. It helps if you put this back in. Place that back on, like so. We'll put these right back on, and no adjustments. Now you can jump from car to car just because that bolt's just a little bit longer. You don't have to do U-bolts, you don't have to mess with anything. It's all the original housing. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach this back up. I'll show it to you one more time. Okay, with the Yakima back installed, all the hardware's installed. You can see, I mean, the clamps, they're pretty tight. You know, there's room. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, the thing is definitely secure. It grips it really well, and it holds it all in there very well. We'll see if we can, with the sun, if I can get it. Now it's gonna be a little hard to see in there. I'm not sure if you can. But anyway, it looks and acts just like the normal hardware, which is exactly what I wanted. I did not want to have bolts sticking out of here, you know, and I also want to be able to switch between 2 cars. So again, to the Xterra group and to people who want to put the Skybox on, or at least a Yakima product, there is a solution. We just have to click the link below and get those longer bolts. Again, Yakima, I appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully this was helpful. We'll see ya.